concerned. They were calm, cool, collected when I talked to them this morning. They come into this race with 36 playoff points. And crew chief Ritter Fugel told me they don't think they need to do anything spectacular in this round. Solid days with no drama is the plan, Marty, for this 2014.
Well, Kim, when I asked Kyle Petty in the pre-race show, why will this year be different for Denny Hamlin, he said, this is a different Denny Hamlin. That's why he could maybe win his first ever championship. Well, for the record, his crew chief, Chris Gabehart, agrees. When I talked to him this morning, he said his driver is more locked in than he has ever seen him. And when I asked Gabehart about all the boos that Denny got post-race after winning at Bristol last week, he said, I love it. Quote, relevancy is fun. If they're making noise for you, that's all that matters. The fans might be making noise for Denny Hamlin. Once again, a terrific car here at Texas. Could be back-to-back wins, Rick. We'll find out.
Yeah, well, relevance is right. He is the most relevant right now in the sport after his big win a week ago. Let's take a look at the starting grid. What a confidence builder it has been for Bubba Wallace. He'll start up front for just a second time.
W. Bush, W. Bubba.
One of the hottest drivers here since the playoffs have started, Chris Buescher.
Get back to report from Kyle Busch. Kyle said, why not him? A four-time Texas winner. Like making 5-9 increase for them. Not for Texas, but just up the road in Oklahoma. It gets into this home racetrack.
Yeah, Norman, just straight north of here. We've got Kyle Larson, again, one of those drivers that you would expect to be running up front.
Yeah, road 7, Austin Dillon has won here before. How about Alex Bowman? He won in 19, 20, 21, 22. Looking to continue that streak. Still needs a win here in 2023.
Byron back there in row 9. We go back to Blaney in row 12. Part of the starting back of the drivers in the playoffs right now. He'll start next to Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Corey LaJoie back there in row 14. A good run at Bristol. Almost got a stage win. Looks to continue that momentum. Zane Smith in the 38, a name we don't see all the time. Todd Gilliland will be in the 51, a row behind. Normally drives the 38. Keep checking their updates, starting near the back of the field.
We heard Bubba mention the temperature. It is hot. As a matter of fact, this will be the hottest Texas race ever.
I'm not in Texas.
NASCAR coming here. Right now, the temperature is 100 degrees. They're expecting it to climb to 101. Feels like 105 outside, but it's 116 right now in the car, and they're just running around at pace as far as pace car speed.
Yeah, so this will get much warmer as the engine kind of heat soaks down. Under green, the good news, there'll be some air circulating in the car. The bad news, it's hard to stay hydrated. You can't really get any fluids under green. Under caution, you have the time to get a drink. You would think that would help cool you off, but as the car slows down, the heat goes up. This is something that all these drivers are going to have. I think they're physically fit enough that that's not the challenge. The challenge is staying mentally focused. Can you stay as focused as possible with the heat being a major distraction?
So we talked a little bit about points. They were reset to 3,000, and then all of the playoff points were added to them. And that's what we heard Kim say about William Byron. Well, William Byron and Mark Truex Jr., their playoff points are 36, so they've got a good advantage starting this round.
Well, what we learned last round was a good advantage isn't a guarantee. Mark Truex Jr. went into Bristol on the outside looking in after 2 bad races. Now you look at this round, Talladega and the Roval, the next 2 races, no one on this page wants to depend on those. You think about Bubba Wallace, you would think about Talladega. Well, why not Texas? If he can get the job done here today, he advances automatically, doesn't have to worry about it.
You mentioned Bubba Wallace. Let's listen into his radio, little pep talk here before the green.
All right, team. Great job. Great job. I'm starting off this weekend on the right foot. Get this last lap to the joint. And then let's lock in and do what we need to do.
Lock in, do what we need to do. I think it's a focused Bubba. He's one who's publicly mentioned anxiety really gnaws at it, and he's looking for confidence.
Well, I'm going to tell you, folks, so what all these drivers better be. In practice and qualifying, we saw turns 1 and 2 be the trouble spot in the Cup Series. The Xfinity Series race, we saw Sam Mayer wreck first corner, first lap. The outside lane will come in, much like Dale Jr. said in the pre-race, but it might not be there right now. So for Chris Buescher, where the 54 time is, how committed can they be?
Round of 2, about to get underway. We're racing in Texas. Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, into the gas first. Side by side as they go through 1 and 2 for the first time, and 3 wide back there in row 5.
Yeah, Larson got inside the 20 of Christopher Bell.